Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Clippers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Spurs. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at the Clippers, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
And it gets that one.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Fox against Harden. That's good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Allie, thank you.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Sohan outside. Harden against Fox. And no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Leonard outside. For 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Down low. Out to Fox. Castle for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
On the wing, Harden. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Timeout.
Harden's got 8 points.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Paul's checked in. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Here's Sohan. And that one is hammered home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Powell for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Up top, Paul, defended by Harden. And Paul gets it to go.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Powell against Vassell. Powell, it's good. Powell's got his second basket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Sohan.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. Drives to the hoop. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
That's tipped. Dunn outside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul. Seven seconds left to play in the first. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Clippers on top. They're up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Simmons. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. Spurs trail by 13. And here's Vassell. No made baskets yet. Dunn with a steal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Vassell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Los Angeles. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Castles checked in for Champagny.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Zubac. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
Timeout, timeout.
Really emphasize ball movement here today.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Jones. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. Outside Johnson. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Dunn.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the paint. Out to Leonard. Launches it. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Why, typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Spurs trail by 18. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Leonard pulls down the board.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Castle on the wing to Sell. San Antonio again missing. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by Paul. Leonard on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Paul. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the layup is good off the glass.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Clippers, Simmons is checked in for Zubac. And it's Harden in for Dunn. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Chris Paul. Now here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Castle, defended by Bogdanovich.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Harden. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Fox, that's good.
Fox, not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good. Simmons. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Simmons. Spurs trail by 18. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Lets it go. Nice shot by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car
Slide.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the three. Small forward.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Vassell outside. From the high post. It's rebounded by Zubac.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fox the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, high post. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Leonard on the wing. Takes the three. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field line.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Timeout. The Spurs call time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. James Harden is second, Chris Paul fourth.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Powell against Vassell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's tipped. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Count that one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Harden driving inside, and a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Castle. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Fox. Harden can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. It's really a two-way force in transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Over Bogdanovich. Vassell outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 5.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Harden drawing the double team. Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
He's lighting him up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Now here's Sohan. 6 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Leonard misses the layup. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Castle. Another shot. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Castle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Powell for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The shot's good. Harden's got 16 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Now, scoring off the turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 20.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell outside to end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. And James Harden again. Harden's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Fox outside. Gets the 3 to fall. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Providing the scoring punch right now. Putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Drew Eubanks. Derek Jones is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Here's Coffey. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Johnson. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Dunn outside. From outside the arc. And Chris Paul clears it away. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Simmons, the pass to Jones. Back to Simmons. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Paul. Tipped. Dunn outside. Inside. Jones in the post. Here's Coffey. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Coffey's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the Spurs shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. That one goes in.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And the Spurs with possession here. Outside Paul. Over to the left wing. From deep, Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Paul. Spurs shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. And De'Aaron Fox with the three.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Simmons, the pass to Eubanks. Let's go with a three. He buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Picked up by Sohan. Vassell passes to Sohan. And here's Wembanyama. Eubanks defending. Here's Sohan. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Simmons with the bucket.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Pass to Eubanks. Down low. Here's Simmons. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Vassell, no good with the triple.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Now here's Simmons.
And good whistle there.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, James Harden.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Clippers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Spurs. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA. Take a look at the Spurs. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Harden and Zubac in at the center position. Fox with it. The 10-footers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Here's Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich, and I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way.
Thank you, David. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Fox with it. Leonard picks him up. Fox deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The Spurs getting another chance here. Vassell outside. Goes back up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Harden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Harden's got 6.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Vassell wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. 0 for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, the defense was exceptional. Norman Powell, just a level of focus and aggression on that contested jump shot.
This time's checked in for the Clippers. And while we have a chance, let's
get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Broke loose. Powell with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Castle. And that one is struck right through.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden driving the lane. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers leading by 4. It's Powell on the wing. Harden outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Count it.
Oh my goodness, what a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella, okay.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Powell pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pulls up. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Sohan. Unloads. Rebound by the Clippers. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's given them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rust going into your game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
Here's Sohan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's Powell with the drive. And that one drops. Powell's got 5.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Johnson from outside. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the 3. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Come outside. Here's Coffey. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off the pass. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Fox against Bogdanovich. Right side, Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Jones, the pass to Bogdanovich, puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Clippers leading by 5. Here's Jones. A rebound by the Spurs. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Johnson. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fox. Wembanyama trying to free himself up.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the ground.
Leonard on the wing. Under Sohan. Leonard, no luck. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Fox. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Leonard. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Back to Fox. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Leonard. The 3. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Fox, no good. Clippers leading by 8. Leonard kicks to Dunn. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3. Rebound. San Antonio's gone over. The shot comes out. Good D by Harden.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Chris Paul's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Norman Powell's checked in for Dunn.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Gets it out to Leonard. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. Harden against Paul. Over Harden. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Leonard. And the first half is now in the books. The Clippers on top. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Clippers leading by 12. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. To the paint. Fox, no good. Clippers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Takes it out to Leonard. Over Castle. Leonard, no luck. San Antonio with the ball. And here is Vassell. Here's Fox. A tad short, but it's good at the front island. Fox has got the first basket of the second half. That one for San Antonio. Right side Leonard. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Spurs trail by 13. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Vassell. Sinks the three-pointer. Vassell's got 7 points.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Clippers leading by 10. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox with the drive.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so tough to stop inside.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Here's Fox. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. No coverage that time. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Vassell against Powell. Off target from three-point range. Clippers leading by 12. Harden left side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And stolen by Leonard. Driving in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Leonard kicks to Harden. Back to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 30 points for Leonard.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in front.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Powell for three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Drops in the tray.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Tassel wants to keep improving that part of his game.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Powell. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanovich. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Champagnie. Paul looking around. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And he makes that one.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's Coffey. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Coffey's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Here's Coffey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 9.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wembanyama down low. Working on Zubac. Harden the pass to Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And no good. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich. That's now 32 points for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Paul. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Johnson. And Fox has it in the corner. Over Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that is a crafty move by De'Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Ball outside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
His entire career, he has been a knockdown mid-range shooter. Go ahead, CP3.
A three from Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Tries from 16. Oh, good on that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Champagny passes to Mamukelashvili. Fox against Bogdanovic. Fox, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Paul kicks to Fox. The 17-footer goes down. And that's now 19 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Shoots the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 38 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Fox. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harden kicks to Bogdanovic. Takes a three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Ooh, just hold it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Put that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 41.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kawhi Leonard.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
To the middle, he's looking for Leonard and finds him. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Leonard's got 43 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Offensive rebound. Harden looking it over. Three-pointer. Here's Zubats. Basket good.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. James, you guys facing a back-to-back on the road. A tough schedule, but so far so good, right?
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're mentally tough. Big-time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Yeah, you win on the road with mental more than physical, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Clippers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Spurs. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3, small forward. You look at San Antonio, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when you're backed up against the wall. Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
On offense, here are the Clippers. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
Now here's Powell. Here's Harden. Back to Powell. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he gets the bucket.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Sohan following the score by the Clippers. And the three off target. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The three, Powell. Sohan with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
San Antonio again can't hit.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Pass to Zubac. This one for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 6. To the inside. Zubac with the steal. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Got a piece of it. And they get it back.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night. They throw good, Wembanyama. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. And it's Fox missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Powell passes to Zubac. Done with it. Outside Harden. That three's off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 6. Vassell against Powell. Vassell's shot is good.
Well, those are some weight room points from Vassell. Flexing his muscles.
To the wing on the left. Here's Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. Knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Champagnie, that's good.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The Clippers lead by 5. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Fox for 3. Fires in the triple. Fox has got 5 points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Back come the Spurs in transition. He's off on that one.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard can't get it to go. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Champagnie. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard outside. There's the triple. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor. It makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Champagnie. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Coffey. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Paul against Simmons. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Coffey. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard, only 2 spots behind.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Los Angeles. A nice shot by Zubac.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
Here's Coffey. Three-pointer, no good. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Fires from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, always ready to get off a 3 of his own. That last bucket was just added motivation for Bogdanovic.
Now here's Paul. No points yet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Derek Jones. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Champagnie. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Now Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Chalk up 2 there.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
It's stolen by Dunn. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Leonard against Johnson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A different look for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Chris Paul. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Dunn. Here's Castle. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Coffey. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Always attacking Fox.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
First one falls for him. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Wembanyama. Ben Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. He's perfect from the line this time.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Spurs trail by 10. Fox outside. Shoots over Harden. Again, the Spurs score.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Simmons, the pass to Coffey. Out to Leonard. Leonard, one in.
Oh! Wow!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. The Clippers lead by 10. Bogdanovich from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the 2nd, so he might be heating up.
Fox, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes a first.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
He's off on the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the San Antonio Spurs.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possessions.
Spurs trail by 12. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw misses.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And he sinks the second. The Clippers lead by 11. Powell outside. Wembanyama against Zubats. Harden the pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Here's Zubats. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubats has got his second basket on the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell left side. And the shot goes in. Powell's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out to Fox from deep. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Harden the pass to Powell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Down by 15. Fox outside. Over Harden. Out to Fox. From downtown. Rebounded by James Harden.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And it's good for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Pulls it. Powell's shot is off. Spurs trail by 17. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that will cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Leonard finds Powell. Here's Zubats. Back to Powell. Pass to Zubats. Now Powell. Leonard outside. Pocket 4. The 3. Pure from three-point range. 16 points for him.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got 6.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the take. Great D that time from Zubac.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Powell passes to Harden. And it's Powell off the drive. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Vassell. Here's Fox. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Harden finds Zubac. Over Wembanyama. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Zubac has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Fox. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Leonard passes to Bogdanovic. The 3-ball. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Fox. Vassell outside. No good that time. Oh, solid D from Leonard. He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. The first free throw is good. Harden hits them both. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. We've got Derek Jones, Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's done in at the point guard position.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Jones. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And Leonard throws it down hard.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Paul looking it over. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup.
Well, he's great when he's attacking the basket. That's when he's at his best.
Here's Leonard. Going inside. It falls. And now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
You have to do more to stop the claw. So hard to defend on those drives.
Paul with it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Bogdanovich. And the basket by Coffey.
And he's not it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Castle misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the basket by Coffey.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From 12 feet. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Fox has got 19 points.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
And here's Simmons. Here's Coffey. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Vassell. And there's the drive.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Simmons against Fox. Here's Coffey. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Now here's Vassell, and stolen by Simmons.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Clippers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they look like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Here's Castle, tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Miller's checked in for the Clippers. So it's San Antonio now. Now here's Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Outside Jones. Pass to Miller. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Miller. Fox finds Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Miller with it. Pulls up. once again off the mark by Los Angeles. And so the Los Angeles Clippers take the series and are moving on. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.